Yeah, because that does make component to calculate chance to hit certain spells. So I think I'd rather have that than anything. Now I'm gonna go up with range combat. What did I get that up to? 5? Yeah. I was like, up to 6? No, that wasn't 6. I can't count. Algernon looks the same as always, so much so that one may wonder if he ever takes time to eat or sleep. Perhaps his presence on this plane of existence is insubstantial enough that he isn't subject to such base needs. Or perhaps he just does these things when no one is looking. Dark clouds surround you, my friend, but perhaps there is something I can provide you with. What's new in the world of magic? The spirits are stirring. Something has upset the natural order. There is something new, different. I've seen some sick Drek. That's some sick Drek you got there. Might be what you mean. Algernon takes a hard look at you for what may be the first time. But this is the hard look of a magician whose eyes pierce the veil of reality and burrow through a man's soul. I can see you have met with disturbing visions, but there is something else out there, something not born of life as of other spirits. Shaking his head, Algernon closed his clasped hands to you, as if begging for forgiveness. Too often this role leaves us confounded, not unconfounded. That made no sense. I pray I have not left you in such a state with my idle musings. Please, can I be of service? Yes, you can. Powerbolt 2, cool. Acid Stream 2. That does seem cool as well. Ball Lightning, Lightning Explosion that also does -1 AP, ongoing -5 health, -1 AP for 1 round. Mana Ball 2, which one, what do I have? I have Lightning Bolt and Mana Bolt. And Armor 1, Mind Wipe, anything I can get. Heal Wounds? Alright. Mana Bolt 2, Lightning Bolt, do I have Lightning Bolt? Yes. Alright. I think that's all that I've got. I didn't get Weakened Armor, I didn't get Flamethrower, I didn't get Distraction. Mind Wipe though. I could get Aim, but I don't really feel like doing so. Armor, I did get an Armor 1, so I might get Armor 2. I think this is fine. So this can go. Give me Power Bolt +2. It does 10 damage versus 6. So yeah, pretty good. Mana Bolts can go. Mind Wipe can stay. Lightning Bolt can go. Acid Stream can stay. Lightning Bolt 2, Mana Bolt 2 would be cool. Magic Resistance. It's a passive. The Adept gains light cover bonus to magic spells. I guess I could take off armor and put healing wounds on. I think I prefer to do that, so I won't have to worry about healing all too often. And I think I want to keep this one on, the spellcasting versus the health. I do want to change this around with my weapons. I want to go with this, then this, then this. No, that's not at all what I wanted to do. Give me the Uzi first, and then the Power Bolt. There you go. For cycling reasons. And for my own weird reasons. Dr. Saracastle. Just one glance is all you need to tell that the good doctor is exhausted. Her crumpled scrubs are stained with a mix of blood and other fluids, too colorful, there you go, Jesus, we're putting an R at the end of that, colorful, to be naturally occurring in the human body. Her eyes are those of a person who has built a substantial sleep debt and has no idea when or how to begin paying it off. I'm not one to talk, but you look like Drek. I'm afraid there isn't much I can do for that. She snaps her fingers and calls forth the spirit normally seen perched on her shoulder, this little guy. It appears from out of the ether, and the doctor immediately seems less fatigued than she was a moment before. Now what can I do for you? Everything alright? Here at the Union? Yes, fine. I'm just getting back myself. Days here tend to be slow, so I volunteered at a medical center on the other side of Turdsville. I had a rough shift. Care to talk about it? Haven't you heard? The doctors don't like to talk about their problems. It makes us appear less godlike. But I'll humor you. Thank you. I didn't hear all the details. All I really know is what came on the lips of the victims healthy enough to still speak. Apparently, one of the Baron gangs incurred the wrath of a local, Sioplo? Rings? Sure. Leading to a rolling shootout through the city streets. Several bystanders were injured. But the real mess didn't begin until the party crashed into the yard of an old industrial plant out on Union Hill Road. They woke some sort of toxic spirit, which then began running amok, causing easily as much damage as the initial battle. And we were left to pick up the pieces, of course. But enough of my troubles. Let's hear about yours. I still have not looked up cyberware or how it works, how it functions. I'm not sure what essence is. I'm assuming the essence is just like a limit of how many things you can put onto your body at once. I'm not sure if any of this will help me as a mage. It would be cool to have like cybernetic arms and this bone lacing, but I'm not sure how much it like actually helps me. Because I don't need a data jack. I'm not a decker or a rigger. It would be cool to get like that on my left arm. Sure. Be like that. But I don't know what essence is. As I said, I think it's just a way to limit how many body parts you can change around. What I think would be weird if you could like get a body part or a new arm and then take out the arm to put it in a different thing. Like wired reflexes. I don't know. I think I'm okay with medical supplies. Oh, I can sell stuff, that's right. Yeah, I don't need that Beretta anymore. Phosphorus grenade I want to use. So I have 2 gold trauma kits, 1 basic and an advanced med kit. See, I don't really think I need terribly too many health packs. I think we'll still have enough time for me to go Google that shit. I could Google it right now, but there's so much talking that I don't really have a little pause, you know. If you're looking for some runners again, I'm the guy. Discreet service only. I need to hire a crew. Is Coyote helping us this time? Ben's the Willow, Malik the Mauler. Demorgana is back. I remember her. Marcus Rains. Dreadlock. There's Shannon. Let's get Shannon again. She was cool. Plus, I do want to get more into the shamans because they have some really cool, like, I don't understand how they work game-wise, but I'm always interested in like summoning fetishes. Pretty cool, in my opinion. We can also get Morgana. She's a decker with 4 programs. And I kind of want to get, I'm a mage, I have a shaman, get a decker or a rigger. No, I think I'd rather have a decker. Let's get Demorgana back. And then I kind of want, like, some beefy samurai. Who has a did we have Death Sire before? Because this team is looking a little familiar, you know? We have another 2 shamans. A shaman with a giant shotgun. Totem coat. She's got 2 air fetishes, a level 2 and a level 3. We have a fire and an air, but level 2. That's level 2. Yeah, I just kind of want a samurai. You can check out the Nephilim network, because I think these are like combinations of the 2. So like Weapon Master is a bunch of someone who uses weapons, obviously. Utility Man has looked like a deck. Yeah, wow, that looks pretty cool. He uses magic computers and pistols. Urban Shaman, Techno Shaman, Tech Master, Tech Mage, Support Mage, an Initiate? Or Initiate, excuse me. Cyber Warrior, looks like it's just... Okay. Combat Rigger. I don't think I've actually used a Rigger yet, so... Combat Decker. Burned Out Mage? Oh, he just specializes in fire magic with a shotgun. I don't know. A silent smart gun machine gun. Katana and I think I want to get this Combat Rigger. He's got a Smart Link, I think that's a shotgun. Okay, the favorite shotgun. And then a smoker and a Strato 9. And I've yet to use one of these guys, a Rigger, before, so I might as well. I don't think I used one in my previous game. I think I had a Shaman, Mage, a Decker, and a Samurai. I think that's usually how I roll. Just because it's like a nice blend, you know? So, Mercy Mental Hospital. The blood you found at the warehouse belongs to a man masquerading as one Dr. Holmes, and you've tracked him to the Mercy Mental Hospital, located in the notoriously anti-meta human farmlands of that place. I don't want to fuck it up again. The drive to the hospital is long and unpleasant. Finally, you reach the walled and gated hospital compound. Despite the pretense of security, the gate is unguarded, unlocked, and open. Nobody stops or greets you as you drive up to the large, crumbling building. Gothic ramparts, top a damaged roof, cracked walls, and broken windows. Cool, this sounds like a lovely place. All around the building is a lawn gone wild. The only artificial light from within speaks of inhabitants. Oh, only the okay. I was like, what? You walk up to the hospital steps to confront Sam Watt's killer and bring an end to Emerald City Ripper. Or to the... Oh, I guess it's like, hey, do you want to, like, equip everyone just in case? I think we're okay. I got some new threads, got some new weapons, got a lot of new weapons, actually. I got upgraded spells. I got some acid to throw at people. I think we're good. Game autosave. That's not fucking terrifying. Cool. Don't tell me the game crashed. Hello, receptionist. Welcome, ma'am. What brings you to Mercy Mental Hospital? I'm here to see Holmes, Dr. Holmes. Ah, a new customer. Please wait in the common room up ahead. I'll notify the good doctor. Yes, you do that. You do that indeed. I love how he doesn't question where we have 2 attack drones and 3 people are following me. Please stay within the cafeteria. What if I don't want to? Lorraine and Donnie? Hey, lady, have you seen Josie? I don't think so. I know, right? I haven't seen him in days. Dr. Felipe. I think that's Felipe. I don't think it's Philip. Felipe told me not to worry about it. He says I worry too much. But how am I supposed to play, who am I supposed to play chess with? Donnie over there can't suss more than match 4. Wait, Josie is a man? Sounds quite the guy. What'd he look like? Well, he's big, and he's got a big gold ring. The doctors let him keep it when he got here. Sometimes he lords it over us, but I'm sure if I had a ring like that, I would do the same. He says he won it playing for the Screamers in the Super Brawl. Sorry, let's not get some copyright up in here. Super Brawl years back. Urban brawl, huh? That's a rough profession. I could see an ex-brawler becoming a celebrity around here, sure. Yeah, let's say that's a rough profession. Not too rough for Josie. He says he won whole seasons without any injuries. He usually plays Outrider, though. Will you at least help me look for him? I have this key I swept off the day guard, but they keep a close eye on us. If you could take a peek in the infirmary and see if there's a record or something, he might just be in a cool-off room, and they won't tell me. No, sweet, I can do that for you. Really? Great, I wish everyone was nice as you. Not like my mom. That's a whole different conversation over there, friendo.